80% of our land in South Africa is white owned. We're basically, it's Remaparanji, dog. Everybody straight. Remapara in our own country. We're begging, man. And who's our enemy? Umtumnyama. I like that statement. I feel like a white man made that statement. A white man coined that term. A white man caused the divisions between us as black people. And they're winning, man. Because as long as we are divided as Africans, the longer the white man gets to stay in power, the more wealth the white man gets to accrue. The richer and richer they get, the poorer and poorer we get. Doesn't help we fight amongst each other and fit to say, this guy from Zimbabwe is doing what. When that guy also ain't got shit, man. That guy also ain't got shit. That guy from Burundi you're hating on, he ain't got shit, man. The person you should be hating on is the guy sitting there in Fetu in some lavish estate. That white guy who owns like Fetu in your hometown alone owns like 60% of all the.
I have this video of this man family. I'm meant to believe that he is an Afrikaner, a white South African, because of the pronouns he used in his video. He actually, indirectly or directly, I would say, is causing division between African countries and brothers, because of some of the words he used, some of the statements he made in his video. Now, in times like this, when brothers rise against brothers, and some South Africans are clearly stating the fact that, yes, they are no longer affiliated with African countries. Nigerian brothers or sisters aren't their brothers after they want to stand on their own. I mean, it's so heated right now. And we wonder why. This is not a time for our African brothers or sisters to come, to just cause division or say, you are not my brother, I am not your brother. It is not a time for that. But unfortunately, these are the things happening now, that South Africans rise up against Nigerians are now saying that South Africans should leave their country. Yes, family. Some Nigerians stood up and said that since South Africans are chasing them out of their own countries, then they, South Africans, should leave Nigeria. Let's watch the video.
We feel like, wait, hold up. Officer, hold up. What I'm saying is thinking. Nigerians are here in your commission and you're doing more disrespect to Nigerian people. This is Nigerians outside.
We have had a petition and those CVs say they thank you, sir.
I've told her that.
So it's been a back and forth family, countries against South Africa against countries. And now this man comes out to talk about the Zulus and the Muzungus, stating that they were supposed to face their governments, chase them out because Nigerians are taking their children, selling drugs. Let's watch the video.
So you Zulus think, Mamela, Baba Mamela, you think you're going to chase the immigrants away. I tell you something, you're going to struggle to do that. You'll never get rid of them. Because before you even entered into Johannesburg, the message was already there that your guys are coming. They were hidden away so far away. They just moved to the next little town and they come back as soon as you leave. And by the way, some of our South African police services, or a big number of them, probably 80% of them are so corrupt. They earn money out of these guys. So they will also make sure these immigrants come back. What you should have done is, Mazulus, you should have started with a government that you voted for at that time because of the word apartheid and what the Mlungus has done to you. Why didn't you get rid of the government? You had all these years to actually vote them out. Whether that voting was corrupted, obviously any African country is corrupted. But now this thing is backfiring on all of us, especially you guys. Your jobs has been taken by foreigners. Your children has been stolen by Nigerians. Drugs has been given to your children by Nigerians. And then we sit with immigrants running here. Why would they run here? Because of a lawless country. Yes, South Africa is lawless, but that's not the main reason why they were running here. They were running here because there's still Umlungus here.
Family, he said they're supposed to focus on the government. Why not focus on, like I said in my previous video, the issue of South Africa, what they've stated, things they're battling with, are things they're supposed to face their government for accountability. Why do we have to struggle to get jobs? Why do we have to struggle in our own countries? You should face your government. Some of those immigrants went to your countries to earn a living. they started businesses themselves. Now we have videos of Nigerians saying they are not going to leave South Africa because they've been there for 35 years. Some said they built their businesses from the scratch. They were not employed by any South African.
If that they chased away there, that gave them jobs. You know, and that's what's happening. And then they state that Julius Malema saying that these immigrants are giving our local people jobs and you mustn't get rid of them. No, I can't see that. Please just help me right if I'm wrong here. But even if they get a job by them, they get paid a pittance in any case. Most of our money, South African money, has been sent back to Ghana, Nigeria, to feed their family, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, because there is nothing there. So it backfired on them to chase the Umlungus, and it backfired on you guys for them coming here. And now the Umlungus also need to be chased after these guys has been chased. So now what the backfire? Now that's also going to backfire. No jobs, no food, no farming, whatever the case may be. It's one big bloody vicious circle. So let this Umlungu tell you straight. You're never going to get rid of those immigrants unless you change your corrupted government. And everything in this country can work for everybody. And this country can be very rich for everybody. If you do the thing right, get God back into your parliament, number one, which I spoke a long time ago, but it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. So, and then change your police force. Get the right people in here that wants to do.
This man also said that they come to South Africa because they think that South Africa is a lawless country. Now, will you say that? Will you agree with what this white man is saying, that South Africa is a lawless country? I mean, he attributed corruption to all African countries in this video. And why I play the first video is that we forget that 80%, I mean, a larger percentage of South African land, wealth and resources is actually controlled and owned by these white South Africans, by these white settlers. And then for some weird reasons, South Africans are now focused on the black population. I'm meant to believe that it's because they feel they can't face this white population. They decided to channel their aggression, their energy, their hatred to the black people. I mean, why not face the white people? Collect your land, collect your money, collect everything they've taken from you, instead of focusing on the black people, your brothers and sisters. But then again, some said, no, we're tired of the black population of Africans coming into our countries. And this man opens his mouth to say that Africans, Nigerians, sell the drugs, Nigerians take their children, Nigerians do this and that. I mean, that's spreading hate and division. He also said even if Malema said that these guys, these immigrants are employing, there are people giving jobs to them and should let them be in South Africa, that some of this money are being sent to their countries because obviously they don't have money in their countries. They make money, their own money in South Africa has been sent to Zimbabwe, it's been sent to Nigeria. I mean, this is broad daylight hatred. And so we wonder why things are happening. We have some foreign actors. We have this guy, some people like this man right here, spreading hate, making one tribe hate another, making brothers hate themselves. We find ourselves not united. We find ourselves at odds. We find one brother against another brother. And it's because of issues like this. Like I said, South Africans need to face their government. They need to face their governments. Demand that they be responsible for the people. And not the other way around. Take laws into their own hands. Unalive other African brothers and sisters. That is not how it's supposed to. But then again, family. You see this man? I mean, with problems like this, how will things like this stop? The words he used, family, are words that would trigger South Africans if they come across this. And again, I say this is not how it's supposed to be. They should face the white population because obviously we have more of their resources and not the other way around. Well, family, what do you have to say about this story? Because of people like this, we see that things like xenophobia, Afrophobia, whatsoever it is named, is happening in South Africa. Comment your thoughts and do not forget to share, like, subscribe, and turn on your notification button. My name is Lynient Akotonou. Thank you for watching.